Hello colleagues. Great to see you all again. In this session, we are going to look at how we can make science learning fun and engaging for elementary students. We'll examine a specific strategy called science diagrams and discuss why it works well for young learners. You'll also get some practical tips on how to use it in your classroom. So let's dive in. The science diagrams method is particularly effective in elementary classrooms because it caters to visual and interactive learning styles, which are common among young students. By providing students with labeled diagrams of body parts or ecosystems, for example, they can manipulate these parts and observe their functions. This hands-on experience helps students understand complex concepts and retain information more effectively. In practice, the science diagrams method can be implemented in various ways depending on the specific concept being taught. Here are a few examples. For human body, students can be provided with a large labeled diagram of the human body, and then asked to work in groups to arrange the body parts in the correct positions. Once they've completed the task, each group can present their diagram to the class and explain the function of each body part. Alternatively, students can work individually to complete a diagram of the human body using flashcards with pictures and names of body parts. They can then swap diagrams with a partner and check each other's work. For ecosystems, students can be given a diagram of an ecosystem and asked to identify the different components such as plants, animals, and the environment. They can then work in groups to create a model of the ecosystem using clay or other materials. Each group can present their model to the class and explain the relationships between the different components of the ecosystem. Now let's see how teachers can use the science diagrams method in their classrooms. First, ensure that the activity is age appropriate. For younger students, focus on a few key concepts and use simple language. As students get older, they can handle more complex information and tasks. Next, incorporate student input to make the activity more engaging and interactive. Ask questions, encourage discussion, and get students to work in groups. This will help them learn from each other and build teamwork skills. Use colorful, tactile materials or visual aids to reinforce concepts and cater to different learning styles. For example, use flashcards, posters, or manipulatives like blocks or puzzles. Provide opportunities for students to reflect on their learning by asking them to draw or write about what they have learned. This will help them to consolidate and memorize information. Encourage students to present their work to the class. This can be done in a variety of ways, such as through posters, models, or oral presentations. This will help students to develop communication skills and a sense of pride in their work. To make this approach suitable for diverse learners, provide additional support for students who need it. This could include extra help with the task, modified materials, or more time to complete the activity. For students who are ready for more enrichment, provide advanced tasks or opportunities to share their expertise with their peers. There are several benefits to using the science diagrams method. It is an effective way to teach complex concepts. It caters to visual and interactive learning styles. It promotes active learning and student engagement. It encourages collaboration and teamwork. It provides opportunities for differentiation, and it is fun and enjoyable for students. We've just explored a very effective approach to teaching science that is particularly beneficial for elementary students. By incorporating visual aids and interactive activities, this method makes science learning more engaging and accessible for young learners. Remember to consider your students' age and learning styles when implementing this or any other teaching strategy. And always strive to create a positive and supportive learning environment where all students feel encouraged to explore and learn. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with any thoughts or suggestions you may have. And if you want to learn more about effective teaching methods for science, click here to access more resources. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy teaching!